We can talk. We are Blegen and Sayer, and this is Dan Blegen, and I'm Dan Blegen. And we are Blegen and Sayer, and we are the last known perpetrators in the free world of an art form that has been long lost but little missed. An art form that is known as classical cartoon music. Now, classical cartoon music, of course, has its roots way back in history. About the time of Nefertiti, they used to write on stone tablets. It was known as classical hieroglyphic music. And in a couple of caves in 1947 was found some amazing copies of neoclassical Sanskrit music. This has nothing to do with that, however. Classical cartoon music, an interesting art form. There are 3 rules to classical cartoon music. The first rule is that all songs must be the truth. The second rule is the classical cartoon music songs all must be under 2 1/2 minutes in length. And the third rule, as in any art form, is to break the first and second rule and do what you want to, because then it wouldn't be art. We'd like to give you a minor classic now in a major key of classical cartoon music. This song is entitled Marvin Mork and His Two-Wheel Tricycle. See, some of you know Marvin out there. For those of you who don't know Marvin, a little explanation is in order. Marvin Mork was a man about 10 years old. His name was really Robert Mork. About 10 years old, little guy. He's big now, but he's in the phone book too. Little guy. He used to know my father, and my father and he used to go riding around Lake Calhoun, which is a circular lake in our hometown, Minneapolis. Yeah, sure, it's true. We're from Minnesota. My dad, he had a real bicycle, but Robert Mork only had a 2-wheel tricycle. For those of you who understand anything about physics at all, you of course realize, given a 2-wheel tricycle, one of the rear wheels missing, not your front drive wheel, but if one of the rear wheels is missing, you can only proceed in a circular direction. Henceforth, Lake Calhoun is a perfect obstacle course. Perfect obstacle course. Enough of this fal-de-ral. Marvin Mork and His Two-Wheel Tricycle. Oh, we changed the name from Robert to Marvin so that no one would know who the real man was. And the song, as we in classical cartoon music like to say, goes exactly like this. Those of you who are folk musicians or country musicians will realize you usually say, and the song goes something like this. Untrue in classical cartoon music, it goes exactly like this. Watch for the dance part. Marvin Mork is coming, Marvin Mork is coming, Marvin Mork is coming, so get out of the way. He knows he goes the right way, he knows he goes the right way, he knows he goes the right way, 'cause he can't turn left. He's on a 2-wheel tricycle, he can't ride a bicycle. The reason is his 2 crossed eyes. He's off to see his girlfriends, he's off to see his girlfriends, he's off to see his girlfriends, but there's really only one. His tricycle is pretty, his tricycle is pretty, his tricycle is pretty shitty. If you ask me, he's on a two-wheel tricycle, he can't ride a bicycle. The reason is his two crossed eyes. Take it! Give it back! He lost his wheel in Fargo, he lost his wheel in Fargo, he lost his wheel in Fargo, but I don't care how. Marvin Mork is coming, Marvin Mork is coming, Marvin Mork is coming, so get out of the way. He's on a two-wheel tricycle, he can't ride a bicycle, the reason is his two crossed eyes. Gee, thanks.